Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Citizen Sleeper. Last time we left off, we got started on our adventure, and if you're wondering why my dice rolls are different, apparently the game auto-saved before I did that final section. I made all the same choices in that, but it seems like I now have a 5. I'm not trying to save scum, the game just auto-saved in a weird spot. So, I guess I should just pay attention more now to when it actually auto-saves. I assumed it would save when I woke up the next cycle, but no. Alright, so, we gotta get started on some new things. Let's remind ourselves of our drives. I need to get to know you, but that requires cryo. Or cryo. It's based off of crypto, so it's like, I want to say like, I'll just keep with cryo. So repay Dragos. Yeah, so I gotta help you pay off your debt. And I still need to get enough money, or no, I need to wait for the stabilizer to be finished. Alright, let's leave. My energy is down, I am fading. So we lost one of our dice there. Alright, so this is progressing. We also have other things progressing. So the merchants are gonna be coming in sometime. And we have the shipyard as well. So what's going on over here exactly? Okay, so I didn't actually look at this last time. I thought I did. So assist a shipbuilder. You don't have connections, but you do have skills. If you can get a shipbuilder to notice them, you might be in. And haul materials. As a newcomer, you can only gain favor by grabbing a load of materials and asking the nearest yard hand where to take them. The only way to get to know the shipyard is to work there. No tourists here. Okay, so this one is dangerous. But this could be a good one to use my 5 on. I'll keep it in mind, but I don't totally know if that's something I'm going to do or not, so I think I want to use at least one of my dice on Dragos' yard. There's nothing to do over there, really. Okay, yeah, my options are significantly lower this cycle because I've investigated most of the places. So let's go check on Dragos, see if we can do a little something. So I get a +1 on this. Yeah, let's do it. So only 25% chance for a negative one here. And it is a safe action, so let's do it. Neutral. Back in business and +10 cryo. Cool. So we got another one of those, so I'm ahead of the curve on that a little bit. I think that's all I'll do for you today. We'll use some of our other dice in other places, so can't do anything there. The rotunda, yeah, this had some stuff. So, so if getting on the watch list is bad, that's not what I want to do, but I could potentially find some cool things. This is dangerous. I could use my 5 here. It's a critical action, which means it can only be done once. Maybe I should just wait for a 6. Just like a straight up 6, if I ever get one. Or I wait until I have another skill point so I can put a point into engage, because I said I wanted to do engage. And, what's the other one? Endure and engage, I think I want to be my build. And we can look at our things here, so yeah, that's the ability I have right now. Keep 2 dice even when condition is breaking. That's useful. Chance to gain energy after any engage action. All cryo actions are discounted by 20%. Well, that seems good. Oh, into it. Reroll all of your dice once per cycle. That is amazing. Okay, some of those are really good, but I think I've chosen my skills for the most part. Like, I want to lean into these 2 specifically. Once I max those out... Keep 2 dice even when condition is breaking. That, I don't know, that one doesn't seem as good, because ideally I wouldn't like to get down to breaking, but there might not be a way to avoid it, to be fair. So, low end gate. Okay, yeah, that's the place I need 60 cryo for. We go over here, so... I have 15... So, I think I'll save that for when I'm lower on energy. So I don't want to waste that right now. The market... So... yeah, danger. Okay, so once again, I think I just want to wait until I can get a better chance of actually doing something there. So we have a few different options here for where we can use our things. I think I want to save this critical... I think I want to hopefully get a 6, or at least get a point and engage before I try to steal the dock plans. So the shipyard had this. I think I'm going to use my 5 here so we can get some things, right? 100% chance for positive. As a newcomer, we might not even be able to naturally roll 6s. It might always have to be put up to a 6 by stat points. As a newcomer, you can only gain favor by grabbing a load of materials and asking the nearest yard hand where to take them. Let's go ahead and use our 6 on that. You do well! When their shift is up, a couple of hands invite you to share a ration pack and some of their well-worn advice. Okay, cool. So I got some energy for that. And I also got some yard hand experience. So I'm not going to use my 2. That's a little bit scary to me, I think. Yeah, 25% chance for a negative outcome. How about instead... So I could get some energy back by sunbathing, but I don't think I want to do that. I could do this. It's safe. Yeah, let's do this. If it's 25 if I get negative, it's fine. Positive! Yay! 2 back in business and plus 10 cryo. Yes. Okay, good. That was good stuff. Okay, I think that was a pretty worthwhile use of my day. We have an update here, apparently. Is it just telling me, yeah, the thing is moving along? I guess so. Yeah. Okay, I've looked at everything. Okay, I don't think we have anything else to do. Okay, so, let's just, go back to our house and hit it up. Into my cycle. Yeah, it sounds good to me. I'm getting a little bit low on energy, which we can just get back pretty easily by eating, it seems. Oh god, I'm really low. Again, the skeletal ring of the station fills your mind. It sparks with glittering lights, like stars reflected in a winter lake. It is clearer, crisper than before. The threads still pull, but you remain in place, flickering in the flow. Between the threads you see bright shapes, caches of shimmering light beneath transparent crystal forms. You follow the path of a thread across the ring, through these forms, then leaping off into the void. So, yeah, we see lights. The threads pull. I see bright shapes. I follow the path, across the ring. Okay. You begin to understand these are nodes and connections, a map of information, of communication. There's so many layers, so many loops that it seems almost impossible to parse, but you begin to try. Let's focus on the nodes first, I think, to get an understanding of what those are, and then we'll understand more about the threads. The nodes are glassy, bright, but in all this flow, the only solid and fixed points. You approach one, a pyramid, or a triangle. Dimensions are difficult here, and lean close to it. Inside, shifting layers conceal a tangle of threads, a meeting point of exchange, but before you can glimpse inside, the glass clouds and hardens, cutting you off. Okay, and lean close inside. Shifting layers conceal a tangle of threads, a meeting point of exchange. That might be the market? I think that's the market. The threads and nodes, passages and puzzle boxes, one leads to another. There's so much here, so many answers, so many questions. All you need to do is follow the paths and open the boxes. You look out across the ghost landscape of exchange and see an opportunity. But then that insistent tugging again, pulling at you. You look down again and see 2 lines, 2 threads pulling in different directions, as if they were tied to you. The second? Oh god, what just happened? The second thread leads in, pulling deep into the station. Your gaze follows it, and this time you see something, a sphere shimmering above a strange angular body. A pulse shoots out from it, passing over you like a torch beam, testing you, tasting you. The first, so we found a sphere, and it shot a beam at me and tasted me. Don't like that. The first thread leads out, away from the station into the inky black. Someone out there is tracking you, hunting you, following the thread to you. They are in a ship, and the ship is approaching ever closer with each cycle. Oh god, we have like a bounty hunter after us. You open your eyes. Time is short. Oh man, these rolls. Holy hell, these rolls. Oh, okay, and the dice here tell me actually what, the thing is, I think? Because this is half neutral, half positive. Well, no, because this is saying full yellow, which would insinuate that it's 100% chance for it to be possible. But no, that would be the case if we're talking about here, because I have +1 sunbathe. Or I mean, +1 endure for the sunbathe. Hunted. Someone out there is tracking you, following your trail. It won't be long before they arrive. Okay, so I've got to deal with this before that happens. Yeah, so I think these adjust to tell you what your chances are and remind you based off of the context of what actions you're looking at. So if we leave the cloud, something has changed inside you. You can now access the data cloud of the Eye, a network of decaying protocols and data caches. While there, you can use dice and items to access systems and extract data, but be careful, these networks are old and strange. Click the I button at the top of the screen to toggle this view on and off. Okay, so it's this menu. So yeah, I can look at the nodes and different connections. So if I click on one, what happens? Haven Gate Agent, Keynode, Solheim Gate, Keynode, Haven Agent, Keynode, and Yadigan Agent. Well, I'm interested in you because we've heard context about you. What do I get for you? Okay. Data actions allow you to extract data from the networks of the Eye. They work like dice actions, but in order to unlock them, you must match your dice to the one correspond on the right of the action. If you have a +1 or +2 modifier in the interface skill, you'll be given more possible dice to match. You can use any dice that matches the dice displayed. Once unlocked, the data can be extracted. Okay. So I have to find the correct numbers for these various things. Okay, I need a 1. Wow, it would have been fantastic if I had my first roll that I ever got. My rolls are too high today. Too good, in too good of shape. 3. Okay, wait, what does this one mean? Insert, oh, a Solheim cipher. Okay, that's one of the ones that need an item. Okay, keynode. 1. Okay. I might not be able to open any of these. Yeah, I don't have the right, I don't have the right die. Any of these, it seems. They're mostly like 1, 2s, and 3s. And, of course, we need various items. Okay, so I don't have any of this yet. Let's close that. Let's not look into the eye anymore. Okay, so what do we want to do today? Dragos Yard. I got a lot of progress yesterday, so I don't have to do this today. Okay, so this doesn't update depending on... Yeah, okay, so it's 50% chance for positive, 50% chance for negative. That's a critical action which we can only do once. So I think I just want to, once again, save that until I get an ability point, assuming I get an ability point sometime soon. Okay, yeah, you're arriving soon, so we need to save up our cryo. The market. So, yeah, action unavailable, critical action. So, this is the one I already did, that's why the action's unavailable, correct? Yeah, I did that before, and it went okay. I want to save up for my cryo for the merchants, so ooh, but we might need it to... Ooh. How much does it cost? 15? But we need to... Yeah, my energy needs to go up. Alright, I'll... Wait, how do I... Oh, I have to drag it. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll get to know Infis a little bit more thanks to this, so... Minus 15 cryo, plus energy, plus fungus fan. Yeah, that thing. Cool, so we're getting to know Infis a little bit more, and my energy is better now, so we'll be a little bit safer. Okay, and that, yeah, that's still the thing we can't get into at the moment. So, still not a ton of options for me. Let's go to the shipyard, and let's put in one of my 5s right here. Because I have a 100% positive chance. Yeah. So, positive outcome. Plus yard hand and plus energy. Oh yeah, we get energy for this. Shit, I forgot about that. I could have optimized instead of buying some food. Ah, these are the things that I'm gonna screw up on. Let's see. Yeah, and that's just the cycle. So, Dragos. This is safe. Repeatable action, whole dissection. Okay, so these are both repeatable. Neither of these are critical. 50% positive, 50% neutral. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of other options to do with my dice right now. So, yeah, let's see, what do we got here? This is risky, but I have a 5, so that's... Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. But we only need one more local knowledge. Maybe I should just try it anyway? I only need one more. If I get one more, then I'll get this, and I can't do this again, so that's not an option. Do it. We're risking it. Please. Ah, okay, just a loss of energy though. But I didn't get anything. Shit. I didn't get anything is the problem. 25% positive, 50%. I think even on a neutral we would still get at least 1 point of local knowledge, right? I just can't get the negative again. No, let's just go back. We'll try that again when we have another 5. Let's go over here to the shipyard and do one of these. Okay, there we go. So let's do this. 50% chance for neutral, which I think means I drop. Okay, cool. There we go. So we got some energy back, and we got some more yard hand points. Good. Okay, had a few missteps there, but nothing horrible. So I wonder if this, because I know this game is fairly short. I wonder if this timer is it. Like, once they get here, I have to either be gone or not. I don't know. Let's end the cycle. So far, my ability to soak up sunlight isn't coming into play that much. We're still fighting 2 6s. Oh, 2 6s. Okay. Okay, we're good now. That is very good. Also, I have a 1, so I can do the thingy. In the eye. As you close up, a voice echoes down the corridor towards you. Sleeper, wake up. There's Sleeper, wait up. Let's turn. Feng is coming down the corridor towards you, a wonky grin on his broad face. Hey, glad I caught you. Do I know you? He grins. You do now. Puts a hand on your arm. Seen you hanging around. Just want to chat. Staying in that thing? Nods back to the container, shaking his head. Rough. Be hard to get a start on the eye. He looks away down the passage. What was it old Erlin said? The eye opens for us all? Nice idea, but well, not always very practical. Glances back at you. We do our best, but it isn't easy. We do our best, but it isn't easy. We? You pass together into the main hallway. Havenage. We're all one dysfunctional family. Feng puts an arm around you. Not part of the security branch, though, don't worry. I'm with systems. Havenage? Or Haven Age? Probably Haven Age. But I feel like if it was Haven Age, it would be 2 words, so it's probably Havenage. Think of us as an administrative association for the Eye. Depending on who you talk to, we either emerge as a response to or a continuation of Andre Erlin's original union. Smiles. Personally, I avoid the topic. Stops you in the quiet passage. Look, that's not what I'm here to discuss. I've been seeing some unusual network activity and, well, I know a little about you sleepers. I have a small proposition for you. Glances around. But, well, this is not the place for it. I have an office just across the way. Give me a cycle or 2 to prepare, then when you're settled, stop by. Lowers his voice and gives you a dark look. In truth, I need you. What they say is true about you sleepers, well, there's work to be done. Pats you on the back, his voice brightened, his dark look suddenly gone. Stay clean, sleeper! Walks off down the passage, raising a hand in farewell. Okay, new character, and you're specifically with the Haven Age people that we've been seeing. Okay, so one of these required a 1. That required a special cipher, so that's not the one. Keynode, that requires a 2. This one. That requires a 2. 1, finally. A lone connection feeds into this isolated node. Its last access time step is 1,000 cycles ago. I don't know how useful this will be, but... Okay. Extract data. Let's see what we got. Data extracted. So, neutral outcome, +1 encrypted key. Okay, so I have an encrypted key. A stream of passcodes able to unlock the station's aging maglocks. So, encrypted key. So that's... Is that the one that was needed here? No, that's a cipher. So, encrypted key was used somewhere. I just gotta remember where. This is the agent. Okay, no, not there. It's probably something to do with the symbols. Maybe this, the gate. Yes. Oh wait, no, that's a cipher. Damn it, Solheim cipher. Yeah. I'll have that. Okay, and that's that. Keynode. Okay, I don't think any of these other ones require a specific item. Yeah, okay, I just need more dice. Okay. Alright, back to the real world. Well, if you're going to buy a vial of stabilizer, I don't know if I have enough money for that yet. But I do know there's a few things I want to do. So the rotunda, this one, steel dock plans, Havenage security, or Havenage. God, that's a weird word for me. I don't know why. Havenage security have to have plans. Stealing them would be the fastest way to get to know this place and the most dangerous. But I have a 6, you see. Start action. Boom. 3, positive outcome. Bam, just like that. So, you walk into the security office on a shift change and walk right back out with the plans moments later. Simple. Okay, so... what exactly did that do for me? Getting to know the rotunda just doesn't mean new places to visit. Okay, so wait, we have new locations now. Yes, we do. Sealed dock, the Overlook bar. Okay, so we got some new locations out of that. Cool, cool, cool. I have 1 6 left, so I should probably use that on kind of a spooky thing. Possibly a critical action. Ankhita, stranded mercenary. Don't like that. Okay, let's go to the bar first. Buy rations. Tala keeps some expired Solheim rations behind the bar for those weary spacers who ask why the Overlook doesn't serve food. Get a drink. You're unsure if your frame can metabolize alcohol, but this fungal drink fermented along the greenway seems like a good test. Overlook regular. The Overlook isn't exactly a restaurant, meaning the only way you'll gain trust around here is a stiff drink. Okay, so not super interested in that right now. Sealed dock. Unsealing the dock. Okay, we just gotta input 1 encrypted key. These old maglocks look like they each need an encrypted key to open. Why the heavy security for a decaying dock? 2 maglocks seal the door, the entryway to this lock. It doesn't look like anyone's been here in years. So I can do that. We can go ahead and put 1 in. Cool. Unsealing the dock. Neutral outcome. Cool. Alright, so that's one of those done on that. You're coming tomorrow, or the next cycle. So if we get over here to the market, so we've done that one. I could explore the market with my 6. 50% positive, 50% negative, but it would at least get the market explored for me. There's nothing to do over here, and that I don't have enough money for. Let's go talk to this character first. What if I need to do a really good roll? Hey you, wanna earn a chit? Ankhita stands beside a huge pile of tied together hull plates. She stretches out her back, her shoulders bulging beneath her flight suit. Sure. You cross the docking concourse as she begins to split the plating into 2 bundles. What is it with this place, she asks, as she lashes the massive plates together. Everyone wants their cut. She straightens up to an imposing height, her armor plates creaking, and looks you up and down. Don't try anything, alright? She taps the butt of her sidearm. I don't want to have to put anyone else down today. Anyone else? Shrugs. What can I say? My timber's a little short lately. Ankhita hoists 1 bundle of plating onto her soldier. Come on then, enough chat, you've got to earn that shit. You struggle to shoulder the plates, but you do eventually. Ankhita gives you a look. Ship's this way. She sets off down a gantry at impressive speed. As you catch up to her, she turns down a passage, pushing you through a small crowd of stevedores? Stevedores? Stevedores, I'm gonna guess? Stevedores sounds weird. Sounds like a door named Steve. Why are you doing this yourself? I mean, why aren't I hiring those good folk? She nods back to the stevedores. I paid Havenage enough. You're currently rinsing me for a mooring I can't vacate unless I either fix the ambergris or sell it off as scrap. Ambergris, is that your ship? You catch on fast. She gives you another one of her looks. Oh, okay, I thought I pressed continue. She rapidly turns another corner. As you trail behind, she got cut up pretty bad on our last job, and I had to moor her up here for a spell. But since then, it's only gotten worse. Someone got in and sliced the core from our ship mine, so now she's gone dark. She shifts the panels on her shoulder. The upshot is that I'm short 1 ship mind with a ton of repairs to do, and the rest of the crew signed off the moment they got wind of I'd been stranded. So yeah, it's been a time. Anything I can do to help? I don't know. Got a ship mine tucked away on that frame of yours. For a moment you aren't sure if she's serious. Ankhita swings the plates from her back, almost knocking you over in the process. This is me. She hauls the second bundle off your shoulder. You're the first person I've met here who might actually be considered helpful. She pauses, chewing her bottom lip. Look, you want to help? Come see me. I need a hand putting amber back together, and you don't seem like the type to try anything stupid. She passes the bundles of plates through the ambergris's outer lock and then turns back. Just don't go spreading all this around. Ankhita throws you a couple of chits. Consider it a bonus for not trying to grift me. She gives you a parting nod and ducks through the doorway. Alright, get out of here, she calls back and the lock slams shut. Okay, cool. We got a handful of cash, the ambergris, damaged cutter, and you're stuck here because your ship's damaged and they're constantly charging you every day to keep it here. Like a, what's the word? Like the fee that they charge you, like a housing fee? For like housing your vehicle a place. Locked actions, rewire drones, skill upgrade required. Ankhita has a couple of glitched repair drones in storage. If you can rewire them, they can repair the ambergris for you. Or do the whole repairs myself as an engineer. Ankhita needs all the help she can get with the ambergris. Pockmarked with damage, the hull is a good place to start. The ambergris doesn't look good, but time and attention should see it return to a functional state. The ambergris is delicate condition. It'd be all too easy to push it over into a cascading collapse. Okay, so I have to use good rolls on this because my engineer sucks. But do I want to use that somewhere else first? I've got to figure out what I want to use this 6 on today. So let's go over here. First thing you see on entering is the glint of Toshiro's implants, like a cat's eyes in the dark of the corridor. She nods you in as you arrive at Sabine's door, or he nods you in as you arrive at Sabine's door. The entryway is still dark and you push through the sheeting into the surgery. I have it. Sabine stands with the case open in front of them. A set of vials lined up inside, separated by foam inserts. They pick one up, rotating it in the warm light. I have no idea how Yadigan... They trail off. We should treat this with caution. It looks authentic, but I have no idea if it really is what it appears to be. Okay. Yeah, so we have a potential, like, black market version of the thing. I'm the test case? That seems to be the case. Unfortunately, I'm not sure we have another choice. They gesture for you to sit on the bed. The stabilizer works under a similar principle to an immunosuppressant in a transplant operation, in that it stops your body from rejecting the unfamiliar parts of itself. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, my body is rejecting the unknown parts. Yeah. In the case of your frame, the unfamiliar part is each of your biosynthetic organ groups, which over time are identified by your body as foreign material and therefore must be eliminated. Sabine holds up a vial of the would-be stabilizer. However, unlike an immunosuppressant, the stabilizer doesn't do this by limiting your entire immune system. Instead, it re-encodes your biosynthetic organs with new protein chains which act as passcodes within your immune system. The stabilizer refreshes those passcodes, keeping your frame from ejecting all of its organs. Okay, so you're rewriting my protein chains to make it so that my body... Like, I get to keep my immune system, but also my body parts aren't getting rejected. Cool. Seems cool. Stabilizer refreshes those passcodes, keeping your frame from... Yeah, okay. Which passcodes? In very basic terms, yes, they sigh. Look, what matters here is that the stabilizer should be able to encode any organic or biosynthetic matter to be accepted by your immune system. They glance away. At least if the stabilizer is genuine. The only way to know for sure is to inject the vial. They begin readying the syringe. I will start with a small dose to limit the risk. How sure are you? I'm working with best guesses here, but the case, the vials, it looks authentic. Sabine cracks the glass neck of the stabilizer vial and uses a syringe to extract a fraction of the liquid. They tap the syringe and you watch if any sign might emerge from the clear liquid. You barely feel the needle, your frame registering the initial injection but with little response. A sensation begins to spread from the site, a fizzing, trembling wave that disperses through your arm with incredible speed. Your vision goes white, and when it returns, Sabine appears to be encased in shards of sparkling light that slowly fade in the darkness as you settle back against the bed. You swim in darkness, muffled noises like an argument heard from underwater, prickling waves of cold. When you sit back up, Sabine is sitting in a chair by the window facing away from you, backlit by the glow of their slates. Awake? Yes. What happened? The stabilizer is genuine. They sit down beside the bed. I don't know how Yadigan acquired a case of this stuff, but they did. Sabine looks troubled, distracted. You should rest some more, but you're going to have to do that somewhere else. They gesture to the door. I have other patients. Sorry. Sabine nods toward the case. I'm afraid I can't offer you any more doses. You're going to need to pay for your next dose. Silence fills the room and they return to their glowing slates. Looking around the room, it seems different somehow, as if things have moved or shifted. You wonder how long you've been out. Sabine? Nothing comes free, sleeper. Remember that. You manage to get to your feet and wander out into the hallway. The queue stretches down the flickering corridor. Toshiro stands impatiently by the door and fixes you with a glare as you leave. You lower your eyes as you stumble past, somehow faintly aware of the station spinning beneath you. Okay, we got our meds. We got our meds. We are stable now. I don't need to track survive. Honestly, I don't need to track any of these, I'm going to be honest. But, I don't know, this one doesn't feel super important right now, considering... Let's track something else. How about we try repaying, Dragos? Let's make that our next main objective here. Alright, now I just have to decide what I want to do with the rest of my day. So... we're gonna lose 2 energy when we go to sleep, which will leave me 1 energy for tomorrow. I have enough money, because I didn't actually have to buy the dose, that I can go and get a refill of my energy from Emphasis Stall over here. And then there's... okay, this stuff. Don't super care about right now. That probably refills my energy as well. The merchants appear to be coming tomorrow. Sealed dock. Damaged cutter. Yeah. The shipyard. Let's see. This would restore my energy and get this for me. But I can do this with a 5. I don't need to waste a 6 on that because I have 1 endure. Nothing really to do over here that feels worth it. So, let's just go to the ambergris, and let's try to do some repairs, why don't we? I have a 100% chance of doing this. 100% chance, positive chance of doing this. Boom. So, +2 to ship shape. We need 3 more of those. Cool. Alright, and I think that's probably all we'll do today. So the last autosave was 2 seconds ago. I could end it off now, but I want to end it off, you know, on like a new day, so... Let's end the cycle, and then whenever it saves next, we'll end the episode off. Because I want to make sure I don't lose progress. So, there's nothing else for me to do today, right? Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Yeah, okay, we're good. This is such an interesting concept for a game. I love it. I kinda really love it. It's super, super cool. I'm very, very into it. Alright, let's end the cycle. I don't know, this is just such a cool idea. I'm having a very, very fun time with it. Oh my god, I have so many dice. Okay, so can I... Last autosave was 30 seconds ago. That's not good. So I think we need to leave. It'll probably save after I leave, right? So I could sunbathe to get my stuff back, but we don't need to. We have 2 6s again. Hell yeah, with the good rolls. Okay, it just saved. It just saved. Good. So... with that, I think we will probably go ahead and end this episode of Citizen Sleeper off here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.